welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for being here, and please don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell button beside it so you'll be notified every time I post a video. Today's video, as you can see from the title, we are doing my Europe haul. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys the things that I got during my Europe trip. If you haven't watched my vlogs, I'm gonna link them down below. I think I posted 3, pero meron parang dalawang sit-down video-ish. So I posted a total of 5 videos from my Europe trip. I learned a lot of things from my Europe trip. Also with regards to my vlogging, and I do listen to your comments. So if you say na, oh, you should show more of the place, ganyan, I'm listening. So I'm finding the balance between the actual vlogging and talking and like the montage and showing you guys the place. So I always read comments. Nakikita ko naman yung thoughts niyo about my vlogs, and I'm very open to suggestions. That's why I like it. I'm learning. So sa mga next vlogs ko, I will try my best to improve, ganyan-ganyan. And speaking of next vlogs, we will be in Japan, Thailand, Hong Kong, and Korea. So more travel vlogs are coming. And also, just a disclaimer, I am in no way bragging or anything. You guys know the drill. If you don't like seeing hauls, or if you feel like vloggers are bragging when it comes to hauls, just click out of the video, watch something else. If you're curious and if you want to know what I got, please keep on watching. I'm just gonna start with the small things that I got randomly lang. Itong purchase na to is a bit silly kasi this is the Rei na keychain, and you guys know that Rei is from Paris. When I was in Paris, yun yung first stop namin. Sorry, medyo magiging parang chit-chat haul to kasi talagang I'm very happy to be talking about my trip. It was full of new experiences and fun times talaga. So, ayun, sorry kung madaldal talaga ako sa video na to. But anyway, Rei is from Paris, and when I was in Paris, sabi ko, bibilin ko ba talaga to? Kasi parang hindi siya worth it. It's almost around 2,700 pesos for a keychain. So, hindi ko siya binili sa Paris. But then, when I was in Italy, Italy was our last stop. Gusto ko kasi na meron akong i-keep from every country na napuntahan ko. I really love Italy, pero hindi na ako bumili ng mga souvenirs from Italy because some of my subscribers na na-meet ko doon, binigyan na nila ako. Meron lang isang Rei sa Italy, like isang shop lang talaga siya. And nung nakita ko to, sabi ko, it might be weird and silly na may Eiffel Tower yung souvenir ko from Italy, pero whatever. Marami tong colors pero ito yung pinili ko kasi feeling ko, ito na yung pinaka-neutral because some of them are really colorful. So it has the parang Rei trademark, whatever, the Eiffel Tower, and then tatlong macaroon. The macaroons from Rei are good, but I have to be honest and say na I don't think sobrang special niya because macaroons from Bizou or TWG, feeling ko pareho lang sila ng lasa. So sorry kung parang pinapawisan ako kasi ang init talaga. Feeling ko it's because of yung in-iron ko yung hair ko, parang ang init. Next naman, ito pala, nabili ko rin to sa France, but it wasn't in Paris. I got this from, I think I got this from Strasbourg. Oo. And this is a music box. My sister got one for herself. It took me 3 stores bago mahanap to because this one is the Lobby on Rose, or the scent of a rose. And mahirap siyang hanapin because ito ata yung pinaka-famous doon. Feeling ko ginajudge niyo yung mga binibili ko, pero wala. Ganito talaga ako. I find things and then if it's cute or something, tapos feeling ko it will remind me of the place, ganyan, I just need to buy it. Anyway, comment down below if you know the song. Among all of the songs kasi na nandun, mayroon naman akong ibang alam, pero this one, I really know this. And, ewan ko, I feel like if I buy this, it will always remind me of France, so binili ko siya. Next naman, feeling ko talaga ginajudge yung mga purchases ko. But anyway, sorry wala na siya sa box because I've been using it for the past few days. This is the only thing that I got from Switzerland. It's hard to shop in Switzerland. Aside from it's more expensive, mahirap kuhanin yung tax. Kasi supposedly tax-free siya, but then kapag nasa Switzerland ka, you have to go to the embassy pa, file for a lot of things. Basta, it's very hassle. I mean, better talaga kung sa Paris or Italy ka na lang mag-shop. So, I just made sure na meron akong iuuwi from Switzerland, and since Switzerland is known for watches and Swiss knives, and I'm not into watches, I just got myself a small Swiss knife. I'm not sure if it's right for me to call this a Swiss knife, pero ito yung pang nails. So, mayroong nail cutter, has a nail file, a small knife, And then, sa other side, you get a pair of scissors. And I'm very, very impressed because sobrang, what do you call that? Talas niya. Nakakagupit siya ng fabric. And also, I use this to unbox small things. So, this is very handy. Meron din siya parang small na tweezer. And just like any other Swiss knife, meron siyang parang toothpick. Tapos, pina-engrave ko lang yung name ko. Ayan, may Rei lang siya dyan. From Switzerland, we rode a train going to Italy. And Switzerland, di ba, with all the Alps and all that, sobrang lamig talaga. Hindi naman sobrang lamig, pero it was cold. I needed to wear some thermals, some jackets and all that. Tapos pagdating sa Italy, sobrang init to the point na parang Manila init na siya. Parang mga almost 30 degrees na. Sobrang init talaga. Imagine mo naka-thermal ako, naka-pants ako. Sobrang init talaga. So, the moment na pag-land namin doon, bumili agad kami ng siblings ko and ng mom ko ng damit. Kasi mapapalit na talaga kami kasi sobrang init. So, ito yung only apparel na nabili ko sa Europe because wala naman akong plan mag-shop doon ng clothes. But then, we went to this store. I think the name was Scout. Pero, it was like apparel heaven for me kasi may Fila, may Calvin Klein, may Kappa, Champion, a lot of brands na I just buy from Urban Outfitters or I just buy online. Pero yun, it was in one store. But the thing is, we just had around 30 minutes to shop kaya hindi rin kami nakabili masyado. So I just got a pair of shorts. I got it in the size extra small. Just by looking at it, parang normal shorts lang siya. But guys, nung sinuot ko siya, half of my butt was showing and there's no way my mom would allow me to wear such thing, especially na nasa ibang bansa kami. So, hindi ko to nagamit. I feel like I'm just gonna wear it sa beach. Ang weird, no? Kasi nung tinitignan ko siya, parang normal naman siya. Pero nung sinuot ko, labas talaga yung puwet ko. And then I just got this plain white Fila shirt. This is men's actually, small yung size, pero sobrang laki niya. I can wear this as an oversized shirt na nagmumukhang dress sa akin. Pero ayan, my sister got the same thing pero she got the pink one. So ayan. Tapos ang sad kasi yung place na nakita namin with all the clothes, we thought na makakabalik pa kami doon. Pero we transferred from Tirano to Milano, so which is two different city or places in Italy. And hindi na kami makabalik doon. And when I was in Italy, hindi ko nakita yung same store, so sayang, hindi kami nakabalik. So next naman is this bag that I got from Marc Jacobs. I'm very, very happy na nabili ko to. Dito sa Philippines, merong Marc Jacobs sa Shangri-La, and parati ako pinipilit ni Miggy to buy this, what do you call this bag? I think this is called the Snapshot Camera bag. I don't know anything about names. This is how it looks like. Alam ko, nakita niyo na to sa mga Instagram posts ko. I've been using this a lot kasi hindi talaga ako big bag person because I just bring my wallet and my phone, lipstick, ganun. Basta maliit lang talaga ako mag-bag. And dito sa Philippines, meron ito sa Shang, but not the same design. Pinipilit ako ni Miggy na bilhin yung before sa Shang. Pero marami kasi siyang mga, what do you call that? Yung mga patches, flowery, embroidery chisels na parang very girly, which is not very me. So, never ko siya binili. And when I got here sa Philippines, a lot of mga personal shoppers, nagpo-post na sila about this kasi I guess it's a thing now and it's kind of the new trend or something. Pero I'm very, very happy na nabili ko to. Meron siyang isang compartment dito. Ayan, meron pa siyang lip balm. And then, dito sa kabila. May band-aid pa ako. And lipstick and perfume. Ito kasi yung gamit ko nung sa concert ni Harry, kaya meron siyang band-aid. I use this in Europe. Nalagay ko dito cellphone, charger, passport, wallet, and 2 pieces ng makeup. So parang ganito mo lang siya susuotin. Just like this. Some people, they use this as a belt bag, but my waist is too small. Hindi siya pwede. Kasi ayan, ito na yung pinaka masikip. Sobrang love ko talaga to. To the point na feeling ko, gusto ko pa ng isang color nito. I really like it. And also, the straps are interchangeable. Or basta you can change the straps. And then next naman, honestly, hindi ito yung gusto kong bilhin. This is yung Balenciaga ko na shoes. I wanted to buy the triple S na Balenciaga. It looks like this. Yung mga ibang tao, ayaw nila yan. Pero it looks good kapag maliit yung paa mo. And my feet is just size 5. But the thing is, it's sold out sa buong Europe or sa buong mundo. Ewan ko. Basta it's very hard to look for it. Full Paris in Italy, wala na, out of stock as in gone. So, sa reseller ka na lang makakabili, which is very, very expensive. But I was able to get the Balenciaga speed trainers. I originally wanted the black one. Pero sa buong Europe, isang piraso na lang yung natitira and it was in Italy. During the time na nabili ko to, I was in France and it's gonna take me 10 days pa bago makarating sa Italy. So, hindi ko na ni-risk na baka pagdating ko dun wala. So, I just got the red one, which is, I feel like a blessing in disguise because here in the Philippines, I don't see any people wearing the red speed trainers. And also, this is part of their new release, yung, ito na yung logo niya. Kasi, yung sa brother ko, he got the black one and it says Balenciaga dito. Pero ito, BB na lang yung nakalagay. So, you know why ayoko bumili ng mahal na shoes? Because of this. Ayan. Sobrang hindi ako maingat. I don't know if I could still remove this. I tried removing it back in Europe, pero hindi ko siya matanggal. Pero I'm gonna try to use yung mga sneakers, soap, whatever. Yung talagang for mga ganitong shoes. I will try. Sana maalis pa siya. Pero, ayan, it's red. Sobrang comfortable niya. As in, sobra. Except sa part na to. Kasi medyo meron siyang parang stitching over here. So, you have to wear socks na almost kasing haba nito para hindi ka masugatan. But the rest, sobrang comfortable niya. As in, sobrang comfortable niya. So, ayan lang siya. Tapos, yung size ko is 33 to 34. So, maliit lang talaga yung paa ko. And then, these are the last two things that I got during my trip. And it's from Gucci. Ayan. Ito yung purchase na medyo nire-regret ko. Tinatanong ako dati ni Shek bakit hindi ko binibili yung Gucci sneakers. And I told her na feeling ko kasi lahat ng tao meron na ng Gucci sneakers. That's why I don't wanna buy it. But then, we went to Gucci and then lahat ng kapatid ko, they were like, tara, pairing tayo, ganyan-ganyan. Eh, me, na-peer pressure ako, at saka, yung family ko, medyo mahilig kami mag-pairing. Like, bili kami ng CDG na shirt, tapos pare-pareho kami. Suotin namin sa Christmas or sa New Year, ganun. So, ayoko ma-outcast. So, ayun, na-peer pressure ako, bumili ako, and then I just got this. Medyo nire-regret ko talaga siya. Hindi naman sa... Oo, nire-regret ko siya. Okay, fine. Nire-regret ko talaga siya because I originally wanted the Alexander McQueen na sneakers. It looks like this. But then, wala yung size ko. So, ayun, bumili na lang ako ng Gucci shoes. And ito yung itsura niya. I mean, cute naman siya. It's just simple. I originally wanted the plain one, the one without the embroidery. Pero again, wala sa size ko. And ito lang yung available sa size ko. So, ito na lang yung binili ko. Feeling ko ito na lang yung shoes na dadalhin ko sa Korea para naman magamit ko siya at hindi ko ma-feel masyado na nare-regret ko siya. And ito na yung last purchase ko from the tour. Hindi na ako nag-uwi ng mga kahit anong box. Paper bags na lang kasi sobrang hassle niya lagay sa baggage. And actually, I'm very happy kasi ito yung gusto ko talagang bilhin sa Gucci. So anyway, ito na yung last purchase ko. Ito yung binili ko. This is the small na Gucci Marmot na black velvet. Actually, yung pinagpipilian ko is the leather white or the black velvet. Pero even the people from Gucci in Italy, sabi nila, wag ko na daw kuhanin yung white. Kasi sobrang delicate daw niya to the point na if you wear jeans, yung color daw ng jeans mo nagta-transfer dun sa white. So, sayang naman. And knowing me, I'm very clumsy. Baka malagyan ng ballpen and all that. So, black na lang. And I think the size is really perfect for me because like what I said, hindi talaga ako big bag person. And alam niyo naman siguro na more than bags, I really love shoes. Pero sabi ko, sige, bilhin na lang ako ng isang bag that I could use siguro pag may events or something. So, I got this. But anyway, that's it for today's haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hindi masyadong marami yung nabili ko. Sorry kung madaldal ako. And I really hope na you guys watch my Europe vlogs. I'm gonna link them down below. Yun lang. Please watch out for the next travel vlogs. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna go to Korea with some makeup vloggers. I'm gonna go to Japan with my siblings. I'm gonna go to Hong Kong with my siblings. It's gonna be a fun May and June for me. And of course, I want to share that with you guys, and I always do that by vlogging and updating through IG or Twitter. So yun lang. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!